you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to the little Renault. Now, before I start this cab tour that so many of you have been asking for, I'm going to give you some channel news, and this is also something that many of you have been asking for. And after a couple of months of trying to work out what I want to do and how I want to do it, I'm finally able to bring it to you guys. I'm going to bring you channel memberships. Now, channel memberships are for you guys who want to be involved in the channel, who want to get extra content from the channel, and just generally have more contact with me, have more contact with the community, and yeah, it should be really, really good. I've got lots and lots of perks set up for you guys. I'm going to have merchandise. Now, not a discount to merchandise, but you will get merchandise as you sign up for channel membership. I've got stickers and mugs. You get early access, at least 24 hours early access to my videos. That's my weekly vlogs that come out on a Sunday and a Wednesday. You'll get exclusive community posts. You will get exclusive videos, at least one a month, just for channel members. And I'm going to do a monthly Q&A with channel members. Down below here, it should be live now. There should be a join button. If you click on that, you can see the prices and all the perks. There will be custom emojis and stuff available as soon as I've set it up. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be really nice. It's for you guys that want to, you know, if you want extra content, but you also want to stick out. My most loyal subscribers, you know who you are, the guys that comment every single video, like every single video, and just want to be involved. You know, if you want that extra bit from the channel, which loads of you have been asking for, then this is your chance. So get on and push that join button. So that's my main motivation. You know, it just allows me to concentrate on a smaller amount. But don't think that if you don't sign up, you're going to be alienated. That's not the case at all, because I know that the vast majority of my subscribers like my free content, and that's nothing. None of that is going to change. You're still going to get my vlogs on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Wednesday can be a bit difficult sometimes, but we've managed to maintain it so far. So yeah, you know, and the other side of it is going to be, it's quite expensive to run this channel. The more subscribers we get, which is growing quite quickly, and hello to all you new subscribers, sorry about that. Yes, so yeah, the channel is growing quite quickly, and a lot of the applications that I use to produce the videos and everything is quite often based on subscribers. So the more subscribers you have, you've got to go up to the next price tier. So the bigger the channel gets, the more expensive it's getting to run, and none of it's profitable. So I need to make it sustainable, because it's actually costing a lot of money. And with last week another GoPro failing, that's like another 300 quid. So it's really not cheap to try and run a small YouTube channel and keep it sustainable. So you guys that do sign up as channel members will be helping massively, and I can hand on heart say that anything that does come from channel memberships is going to be ploughed back into the channel, every single penny, whether it's to buy new equipment, to upgrade equipment, or it's going to go towards applications, it's going to go towards projects, future projects that I've got planned, or occasionally it might just buy me a cup of coffee when I'm tired and I really need it whilst I'm making a vlog. Pokes me up. So anyway, there we go, channel memberships. Please click the join button down below, see what it's all about, see what the perks are, and if you fancy it, sign up. But there's no pressure. You know, if you just want to carry on watching the free videos, then you carry on, and I'm very happy for you to do that, and I'm really happy to carry on making that content for you. But if you want that little bit extra, you've now got a way of getting it. Right, let's start this little cab tour. I'm just going to do a very quick cab tour. We'll have a quick look around, and I'll show you what it's all about. So this is the Renault D16, D meaning part of the distribution range, and 16 I think is 16 ton. It's the automatic, I think this is a 250 brake horsepower engine. But yeah, It's a small little cab. It is actually a sleeper cab, so it does have a bunk up here which is folded up at the moment. I definitely wouldn't like to tramp in here, but if you get stuck out for the night, or you need to do one trip out, and you know, you've got a bed. It's got a night heater controls down here, so yeah, you know, it would be cozy, but it's definitely very doable. You move the seats forward and the bed comes down, you've got quite a bit of room. So yeah, so that's folded up there. That up there is my air freshener. It just sits up there. It's battery operated and occasionally goes and chucks out some smelly stuff. You do have bins down here under the beds. I've got spares and waterproofs and stuff in there. This is my work bag. So when I'm cab hopping, I use this bag a lot, but because I've been in this for a little while now, I've just stuck it in this bin here and it stays. I leave it there overnight, and yeah, all the stuff in there is stuff that I usually take with me daily, but that lives in here because I'm in the same truck at the moment. Height indicator up there, that gets changed when depending on what I've got on the back and how high it is and blah 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 blah. We have a storage bin up there for paperwork and stuff. Storage bin up here for paperwork. I've got like gloves and stuff up there. Moving across to here, we have a couple of buttons on here. That one there is to silence the reverse bleeper. That one there is to lock the door. That's a mic for the Bluetooth. And there is your standard tachograph. We have a speaker there. And we have lightage there. That's the only interior lights in here. Well, no, there's four of them. There's four of them, but they're only small. So yeah, moving down here, we have a seat. And we have a hump. And we have this bag here, which is my lunch bag. This comes home with me, and yeah, it's good. It's got lots of pockets and stuff, and pens, and yeah. But I've got a bungee cord which I just bungee on round here. There's another pocket here which I use for paperwork, and gotta have ketchup, hand gel, baby wipes, and some rags for like cleaning windows and mirrors and stuff. And hang on here, we've got pink. And we've got window stuff, and yeah, we have a hump here. I don't actually mind a hump. Hump's handy for keeping stuff on. Well, it's getting hot in here. So down the floor down there, I have my boost pack, and then led up here, I have my my height stick, so I can measure the height. You'll notice we have a cycle-friendly window here, so I can see cyclists when I'm in London, which that also means that I get a funky window, because obviously the window doesn't drop because it can't, because of that window down there. So we get a funky opening window. So yeah, that slides backwards and forwards, which is quite nice, a bit different. Moving on to the dashboard, we have a built-in dash cam here. Those are connected to cameras on the outside. I will show you them. Down here we have, this is for the winch and a winch holder. We have another pocket here. What's in there? There's more hand gel, there's more ketchup, and my work mobile phone. Moving across, we have a sat nav. This is my sat nav. This is a sat nav that I use. This is not a sat nav. A lot of people think this is a sat nav. It's not a sat nav. It can be used as a sat nav, but it's used for as a tracker. So the office use that to track. It is TomTom, but it's also a tracker. It does telematics. It does all sorts. So yeah, that's not. I don't use that for navigating at all. So yeah, and here we have the dashboard. And in true Renault retro style, we have le dashboard. This is it's all very retro. It's all very Casio LCD-esque. Let's turn that off because it's hot enough in here as it is. So yeah, this is the fuel gauge. This is the engine temperature gauge. This is the, I think it's DPF. It tells you whether it needs recharging or whatever. entertainment is down here with the time and the temperature, rev counter, speedo, and this is, oh yeah, gubbins and warnings and yeah, oil level correct. There we go. So we've got tacho times here, and lots and lots of indicators, AdBlue, air, and suspension. So that's the dashboard, and over here we have, come on screen, there we go. Over here we have the heat and, well, I would say climate control. It's not climate control, it's hot and cold control, fresh out of a 1980s Renault 21. Moving on to the buttons, we have buttons here. That, I think, is the idle control, if I remember rightly. So you push that and use the up and down, plus and minus. That is the PTO, obviously hazards. That turns on and off your cruise control. That is for the outside work lights. That is for extra traction. I think it's like a diff lock, I'm not sure. It's called ASR or something, I don't know, something like that, but it's for extra traction when you're in muddy conditions. That is your auto braking on and off. That is your lane departure off, and that is your anti-collision warning off. We have a radio. It looks very, very basic, but it does have Bluetooth and DAB all built in, so that's not bad actually. It looks a lot older than it actually is. I have my phone mount there. There's another pocket behind there, and then behind here there is a USB and auxiliary behind there. We have handbrakey. We have another 12-volt socket there, which I've got plugged into this thingy down here that gives me a lot more, because there's not a lot of connectivity in here. I think there's a 24-volt socket there and a 12-volt socket there, and there goes my pen. Yeah. So yeah, another little space here for something, some pennies. These circle things here, I don't know what these are because they're not cup holders. This is, if you were to put a cup anywhere, look at that, Starbucks coffee. If you were to put a cup anywhere, then it wouldn't be in them. If you put a coffee cup like that in there, it falls over. What about a bottle? If you put a bottle in, no, bottle won't fit. If you put one of these cups in there, it just falls. I don't know what they are. I haven't worked it out yet. Hopefully I'm looking into it. I'm going to work out what these circle things are for, because I don't know at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what else. What have we got? Oh, we've got stalk here, and we've got fog lights and headlights and indicators. This is the exhaust brake thingy. We've got buttons down here to control the stereo and the menus. Another button here, which is your gear change. I don't know what this does yet, because whatever mode I put it in or whatever I select, the gearbox still does whatever it wants to do. And then over the top here we have the windscreen wipers. A lot of people say with the seat, I've got seat controls down here. A lot of people say your seat looks very bouncy. How do you put up with all the bouncing? The reason is, hang on, let's put it like that. The reason my seat is so bouncy is to try and absorb some of the archaic suspension on the front of this Renault. If I didn't, I'd have a broken back. I'd have my spinal cord in several pieces, and my eyes will be popping out of my head. It's okay when you've got a car, when you get your first car on the back, it's fine. But without that, I would be broken. But yeah, apart from that, I like driving this Renault. It's a nice truck. I know I've taken the mick a little bit, but yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. You know, and for a truck, you know, it's not built for extreme comfort. It's not built for tramping in. As a day truck, it's pretty good. I just like softer suspension on the front. Before it was either that or I'm going to start sending Renault my bill for my back specialist. do you call them? Orthopedic? No, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna send Renault my bill for my back specialist because it needs rebuilding. So anyway, that is my little cab tour. I hope you didn't mind it. It's a bit of a quick one for a Wednesday, but I thought I'd do something different and bring you the news of the channel memberships, which is the most important thing. I'm going to do an exterior. I'll do an exterior demo. I can't really demonstrate the back of the motor because I'm full of cars. I've got cars all over, so I can't demonstrate what all the levers do and stuff like that. So I want to save that for a separate video. Maybe we'll do that for next Wednesday. But in the meantime, do check out the channel memberships using the button below, and I shall see you next time on Sunday for another vlog. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!